Hello, smart women. Hi. I am just at the mall returning some shoes, and I was also having a call right before this. That's why I'm a few minutes late with one of my students in a leadership program that I'm in. And I've been coaching him off and on. And he essentially wanted to back out on one of his commitments. And really, this commitment that he made is totally feasible. It is totally something that he can create. It is totally something that he can do and build. It's not hard. It is not hard to create what he wants to create. If he would just be enrolling and get the people behind him to support him in creating what it is that he wants to create, it is totally 100% possible. And so I'm just coming off this call and I'm super, super fired up in the fact that I can't help but wonder if this is what's going on in your life as well. If there's things, hi, cutie pie. If there's things in your life that you are like, oh, I can't because of this, yes, you can. And this is what I was saying to him. You were going to create. I don't care if it doesn't seem possible. It is. If it wasn't, it wouldn't have been in your brain or on your heart. Okay? So if you want to create a coaching business, yes, you can. If you tried and failed at that a couple times this year, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Start over. Start it again. It doesn't matter. 100% is possible. 100% of the time, if you have some freaking urgency. I didn't build what I built, have the marriage that I have, because I didn't have urgency around what it is that I wanted. See, here's what's not working. Many of you are going through life waiting for it to happen, waiting for your business to expand, waiting for your love to come along, waiting for your goal to be hit. You got to create it. And you got to stop letting yourself off the hook, and you've got to be urgent, and you've got to stop self-loathing. I'm really on fire this morning simply because it's coming to that push towards the end of the year, and here is just what does not work. It is not working that you're not showing up in urgency. It's just not. The state of this world should make you want to be urgent. The state of this. Don't even put me down the rabbit hole of what's happening in the world. But it is up to us, ladies. It's up to us. It's up to you. No more excuses. Okay? So if you don't have a plan, if you don't even know, if you're like, okay, that sounds amazing. I want to be urgent about something, but what am I being urgent about? I get it. I remember. So I'm here with you. And book a call with one of my coaches. Book a call with one of my coaches. They will throw you so far into urgency, so far into an action plan. You got to be in committed action. You got to stop making excuses as to why you didn't do something. Now, here's the thing. I saw this post and I actually reposted it on my Instagram this morning. Think back to 5 years ago. Who were you 5 years ago? And is that woman who 5 years ago, even 2 years ago, I just saw Erin join this, Coach Erin join this, even 8 months ago, 9 months ago, 1 year ago. Who are you today that you weren't then? Who are you today that you weren't then? And are you celebrating who you are today? And are you in urgency to keep going? Because if there's any piece of you that feels like you've arrived, that's just settling. That's just mediocre. Create urgency about what you want. It matters. What you want, what you can see, what that vision is, the desires of your heart. Maybe the vision isn't extremely clear, but you have a desire on your heart. You have a pull on your heart. Make sure that you are leaning into committed action and urgency around it. Because if it's in you, it's for you. And if it's for you, it is magical. You're a literal blessing, a literal miracle waiting to happen. And if you don't step into being that miracle for other people, guess what? That miracle won't happen because God can't work through you unless you're willing to move. Okay? So create urgency. Do you see how fired up I am? Do you see how excited I am? not only for my vision and what I'm creating inside this community, but for your vision. I am a stand for your greatness. And I gotta tell you, some of you are in committed action. Way to go. Celebrating you today. Heck yeah, let's go. Like, I am so fired up with my ladies in PPI, I can't even tell you. My clients are rocking it. And a lot of them don't even know what they're doing. They're just throwing things against the wall because that's creating momentum. That's creating urgency. You can't create momentum unless you're moving. A lot of you are waiting for momentum to arrive without moving. Momentum can't be created without movement. You've got to step. So if you want an action plan, book a call with one of my coaches. They're free. Creating an action plan is free. Since when is coaching free? It's free here. It's free in this community. Maybe you don't value that. Maybe you don't value my coaches because they're free. Maybe I should charge you $450 for you to meet with one of my coaches. Maybe then you would show up. If you haven't booked a call with one of my coaches and you are not my client, so if you're one of my clients, if you're in PPI, lean on Monty. Monty's your performance coach. You have that. If you're one of my coaches, don't book one of these. Or if you're one of my clients, don't book one of these. These are for the women inside this community who are sick and tired of excuses, who are sick and tired of renegotiating their greatness, right? Stop renegotiating your greatness. Step into possibility. Step into full ownership. Step into an action plan. Book a call with one of my coaches before the year's out. Hi, buddy. Okay? I love you. I'm going shopping now. Create something extraordinary today. Bye.